Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career mode on EA Sports PGA Tour. It's time for the final round of the PGA Championship. Happy Gilmore sits in tied fourth, 3 shots off the lead. We're 1 shot behind Snedeker, who is 1 shot behind Peter Malnati, who is 1 shot behind the leader Tommy Fleetwood at 15. Round 3, really difficult winds, like 14 to 20 miles an hour, but we did kind of falter a little bit on one of the easiest holes on the course, that par 5. So yeah, we're not there unfortunately. We're 3 shots off and we have it all to do in round 4. There's a lot of golfers up here though. I think like 14 golfers are within 4 shots of the lead, so it should be an exciting final day here at Oak Hill Country Club. Let's get into it. Let's see what's happened on the course before we tee off. Fleetwood is still leading the way, and it looked like the winds have really died down, so that might be in our favour. We're T9 now. A few golfers from earlier have overtaken us, but we're still 3 shots off the lead as we go out. Oh, I went back accidentally. Yeah, the winds are 2 to 4 miles an hour now, so there's barely any wind. There's been a lot of wind for the first 3 rounds, really. Rounds 1 and 2, I think it was like 10 to 15, and then it picked up for round 3, but round 4 is dead, which is probably in our favour, because these winds can get difficult. I think we're the second from last group here. Yeah, we are. I went back again, sorry. Let's get into this round here. Round 4, the PGA Championship at Oak Hill. Can Happy Gilmore have a monster round to win his 2nd major of the season?
It's been a demanding week at this working-class city of Rochester. A week that's left many a golfer dragged down by the weight of expectations and the gravity of the moment. Now, on this final Sunday, one will emerge here in the Empire State, push through it all, and become the People's Champion. This is the final round of the PGA Championship.
There we go. Happy Gilmore in the 2nd to last group, looking to make a move. The winds have died down, so we don't really have an excuse here anymore, except for the RNG on the shots, which can sometimes plague us. I think I do have some skill points to use after this tournament as well, and I might put one into driving accuracy, just to narrow that dispersion circle a little bit, you know. But let's tee off. So this is going to clear these bunkers entirely. I think where we're aiming here is good. And that's gone pretty straight, despite the awkward little swing plane there.
England's Tommy Fleetwood is the leader. He's at 15 under.
And Tommy Fleetwood is indeed leading the way. Well, if we don't win, I'd like to think Tommy Fleetwood's going to win. Normally, that's not the case on this game, though. The leader might mess up in the last round. Okay. So yeah, very little wind here to deal with now. So we need to, you know, not play for it as much as we did. Pins on the left. Don't want to aim too far left because I'd like to kind of prioritize just being on the green here, but let's see if we can get a good start with the finesse. It's almost a perfect swing.
Sandwich in the air.
Looking pretty good. It's a great shot. Stay to the left, but it did come back a little bit. Happy Gilmore loves it. 0.5 above, is it? I thought it was turning the other way from where we were, but I'm going to listen to that. Can we birdie the first? Yes, we can. That's how you start the final round of a major, when you have to make up shots. And if you're enjoying this series, guys, remember, as always, to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. We're well into the 2nd season now. The single round tournaments are they're not going to be very frequent now. I think we might go straight to the next major, or I might do one just to kind of bridge the gap a little bit. Okay, I wasn't sure about hitting that 4. That was a bit of an intentional underswing. Looks like a good decision because it did go a little bit further than I thought it would. But it's a good shot, 90 yards away from the hole. Have we been blessed by the condition settings here? This one's going to be tough though, because this pin is right at the back, and I need a high degree wedge. This might be a 54, maybe even a 50, because that's a good thing about finesse shots. You can hit a higher degree club, but or sorry, lower degree club, but you can bring the marker all the way back, so you're still not hitting it that far. I think we're going to do this. I'm going to go with a 50 degree. And it's pretty good. Way too long though, is it? Oh dear. Wow, that's surprising because that was uphill.
Baseball announcer once said, going, gone, goodbye.
And this is a very awkward shot from here because this is down the hill. But yeah, I kind of aimed at the back of the green, assuming that it wouldn't go that far because it was uphill. But I don't know, that absolutely flew it. I didn't hit that much overswing. I mean, right. Well, I still don't really believe in the flop. We're gonna have to pitch this right at the start of the green because it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll out quite a lot. So hopefully now from here we can just get out of here with a par. Or it could be in for a birdie. Oh, it slipped out. Oh, that would have been special. It's a really good effort from there, though. Really good effort, and that should be a par. And it is. Okay. Bit of a shame, because it wasn't that difficult of a shot in, but oh my god, happy. He's glitching out there. Alright, Fleetwood's teed off. He's still at 15 under. Was that Aaron Rai up there as well, I saw? Both Englishmen at the top. Okay, now these par 3s again, these are always an issue here, but maybe with these conditions we might actually have a chance. Maybe. This is going to be a 5-iron shot to this one. It's off to the right, unfortunately. Does it at least hit the green? It does get on. It does get on and it goes a little bit left, but that's 30 feet for the birdie here on hole 3. A little bit downhill. Need to make sure we don't give this too much, and it's turning left the whole way.
There's really not a lot to this one. Slight break from right to left.
Really?
Also slightly down the hill.
Okay. Well, she said there wasn't too much in it, so I'll listen to that. Hope I've given that enough, though. You know what, I did, but I think I was actually aiming in the right kind of place initially. How could she say there that there's not much in that? There is so much in that. I don't know. That's a weird one. I don't think I've ever heard them say there's not much in it when it's turning that hard, you know? Okay, so for this round, I really want a birdie, both par 5s, and that short par 4 that is straight after the second par 5. Because those two holes especially, not this one, but those two holes especially, we've really been messing up for this tournament. This one, we've managed to kind of scramble a birdie a couple of times. Round 3 was the only comfortable one, I think, because we actually made the green for eagle in round 3. We haven't done that the other 2 times. This tee shot's kind of blind though. When you can't zoom in, it's hard to kind of know where you're aiming. But I think full drive is fine. Get him a little bit right. Gone mostly straight, so hopefully I got that right. Oh, it needs to sit a little bit. I think the tree is going to be in the way. 284, but I think we might be in the way of a tree. We're going to have to aim a little bit right. I think I might as well still go at it, you know, like I might as well just hit a 3-wood and still try and get it somewhere over there. Hopefully it doesn't hit the tree. Oh my, how has that avoided both of those? It's on its way now. Oh my goodness, what a shot. It kind of undercut the first tree and then went over the second one. Incredible. 22 feet for the eagle. Really downhill. And I think it's turning a little bit left, I think. This would be huge though. We can get an eagle here. We actually tie for the lead. Happy for eagle on 4. For eagle on 4. Oh, it just turns a little bit too much at the end. Oh, that looked good. That looked good. It was a great effort. I don't think we've got an eagle yet, have we? I mean, eagles at Oak Hill seem to be very hard to come by.
And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament.
But we're at 14 under. Fleetwood moves to 16. And yeah, I do still think the leader out of the AI is going to be around 20 under. You know, I genuinely think we should set that as a target. And that's an 8 under round for us to get there. Right, okay. Needs to clear that hill, of course. Is 179 enough? I mean, we're playing a finesse, so we can afford to go a bit lower. Let's hit a 7, 184. I think that could be good. Oh, it's gone right. Gone right all the way, unfortunately. And it is a little bit long. It's only a slight overswing. I think I need to move the marker a bit further forward than what I want to aim, because it seems to just be going, you know. It's, you know, it always goes further than I kind of want it to. So I think I need to just adapt to that. All right, this is going to be a pitch out of here again. And I'm assuming this one's going to run a little bit. Should turn left after it lands. That's a little bit hard. Okay, got some work to do for the par. We can't really afford any bogeys at this point in the tournament. We really need to be having a solid round here. This is to save par, and we get it. Solid. Solid. These birdies have got to come from somewhere, though. Not very many scoreable holes here. Fleetwood still at 16. Davis at 15. We're in third, aren't we, right now? We're at least tied third. We're in this. We're only 2 shots off. Anything can happen from this point. Okay, I think that's good. Just didn't want that to go right because there's water over there, but that's solid. Good tee shot. 160 yards to go. Pitching wedge, how much is that? 145. Surely that's not enough. It has to be a 9-9. 151 maybe. It's just what I said about, you know, aim a bit lower than what we think it's going to go, because all of these shots seem to be going a little bit further than I think. Happy with the 9. It's a little bit underswung. Still looks like it's going though. Soft bounce on the fringe. 21 feet for the birdie here. It's going left for sure. Don't want to give this too much really, because when the putts are uphill like this from this kind of range, I feel like I always just overpower it and it goes too far past. Too far past for my liking. The birdie though. Nah, it's not turning. No.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
I didn't leave it short noted, did I? I went past the hole. You idiot. Alright, 2 under through 6. We birdied the first, we birdied the par 5. Davis gets to 16, and I think someone is below them at 15, because we're 4th now. We've got to get it going. It can happen. It can happen at any point. I know it's a tough course, but we've gone on birdie streaks on tough courses before.
To one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course.
I mean, we did it here in round 3. I think the final 4 round 2, sorry, the final 4 holes we went 3 under, and none of those were that scoreable. It's another good tee shot. 1-3-2 to this one. Is that finesse enough? I don't know if it is. I know the wind is barely there. For that reason, maybe I should hit this, because we did this on that other hole that was uphill, and then it went way too far. But I think even if we're below the hole here, it won't be that difficult a putt, so I'm going to go at this. 50-degree wedge. It's short. Shorter than I'd have liked. We made the green, but it's too short. Alright, well, we've got a birdie putt still. I think it's going a little bit right. Let's see what we can do. The birdie. Oh man, it stayed out there again. None of these putts seem to be turning as much as I think they're going to. Another par. We're giving ourselves chances, like we're making the greens now. We were grinding a lot in the previous rounds, you know, not hitting the greens and stuff. Davis gets to 17. And we're where we were when we started the round, really. 3 shots off the lead still. Come on, Happy, we've got to get something. It's a shame I didn't get the distance right there, because the shot was straight. I just didn't get the distance right. And that one's gone right. Does it clear the bunker at least? Does clear the bunker. Where was the pin? I'm really hoping that pin was on the left. Oh, it is. Okay. Right. Trees aren't in the way. Right, it's just a 60-degree finesse. This is the simplest of shots, man. It really is. We've just got to dart this at the hole. Green's not moving much as well where the hole is. I think we need to get something here. Lob wedge out of the rough. Oh, it's still too far. I don't believe that. 14 feet. I still don't think this is going to turn too much though. I'm just outside left cup. Like, not much outside at all. Can we get 3 under for the day? No, we can't. Oh, this is getting frustrating. We're giving ourselves chances, but not good enough. We hit a really good approach on 1, but that's been it, really. And the eagle chance was pretty good. Like, no. But we haven't hit anything. The wind is, like, dead, man. Davis gets back to 16. Okay. Like, the wind is dead. We don't have any excuses anymore. We need to be hitting these close. And most of these shots are going further than I think they're going to. That's gone even more right. Like, have you not learned from the previous shot, Happy? Because look at that. We can't go over there. I mean, that wasn't my fault at all. That swing was absolutely fine. But he just decided to shoot it left for some reason. Look, the game wants me to hit it there. Why would I ever hit it there? Yeah, you turn that way. Alright, 145. It's going to hit the tree. It's 100% going to hit the tree here, unfortunately. So I think I might have to kind of aim further than it looks. Maybe a 9-iron, 162. Normally that would fly the green, but that will slow it down a little bit. You just have to do that. Did hit the tree, and it still hits the green. Yep. That's what I needed to do. I couldn't really get it close to the pin either because it was going over the bunker that way.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there.
Yeah, we've got to hit this pretty hard. But our chances are starting to dwindle here a little bit. I mean, we're still only 2 shots off the lead for now, but I think someone's going to improve. But this is a long birdie putt here. I've underswung that quite a lot. And now it's not reaching. Yeah, it wasn't going to go in anyway. Alright, yeah, we've got to make the par now. And we do. That's the end of the front 9. It's the 2 under. We've got to get scoring on the back. We have to make a final back 9 charge here for the championship. Females above us. There you go. It's close though. We're still only 2 shots off. Maybe they're not going to improve. I feel like they have kind of taken into account the difficulty of this course here. Like, there aren't many scoreable holes, it feels like. Oh, he's gone way too far left this time. Oh my god, that is awful. Why did I aim that far left anyway? Like, there's barely any wind. I don't need to be hugging the left side of the fairway. Okay, we got away with it though. Look at this green. We have to get a birdie here. Like, there's absolutely zero excuse for not getting one. Like, look at this green. It's pretty much a flat putt from wherever we are. If this goes past the hole, I don't know what to say because I am not aiming past the hole. That looks pretty good. It's short, man. Okay. Well, again, there's barely any movement here. This is probably going to go a tiny bit right. I'm going to aim left cup. I think it goes a tiny bit right. From what I saw, it goes a tiny bit right. For birdie. Yes! Oh, it just about goes in. I thought that was going to lip out. We finally get another birdie. 3 under for the round. 15 under total. Davis does get to 17 just as we birdie as well. This is it though. This is it. This is where we need to score. And it's another tough par 3 as always. What's the front of the green? Just over 2, 3, 5. Does that get there? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I feel like I need to just hit a 5 because a 4 is just... Actually, no, a 4 at 2-3-2 might be okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this. A high 4-iron, 2-3-3. There you go. Ah, left. Way left. I mean, we don't have the accuracy, do we? I had to go for it. That's a bit awkward now, though, because we're not hitting up a hill, which I would have liked to do with that blast, but that's going down a hill now. which is not good at all. And this is such a tiny shot. I have to tap this. Nope. Hasn't got out. I mean, we were left in such an awkward position there. Like, because where the marker was, that was the minimum. So I had to partial it intentionally. So it was just, I had to get it dead on. And we do not save par with a chip. I gave that way too much. Unfortunately, it's another bogey, and that could be curtains for us. The tee shot was absolutely awful. Way too far left. Gave us a very awkward second shot, which we didn't get right. Reno takes the lead now, and he's almost done. So I think 17 under is going to be at least the target here. This is a short par 4. We can get that shot back straight away, and I'd very much like to. Is that about 316? Just under. Okay. I mean, he's not hitting it straight. Like, we're going to get away with that one, I think. But he's just not hitting it straight. Look at the swing. Like, the swing and the underswing is fine. Swing playing straight. But he's just not on it. He's just not on it right now. He's just not hitting anything straight. But again, this is quite an easy approach. Like, this is not a difficult approach at all. Lob wedge. Should roll back down the hill a little bit, considering how strong that hill is. So I am going to aim this a tiny bit past the hole. Needs to spin back now because I gave that so much overswing. It does. It does. It's a little bit away. Good job I did overswing that because that came back. But this is going to turn right. Alright, we need this. It's a tough putt, but we need it. We need to get ourselves back in this. Oh my goodness. It's just not happening for us this tournament, guys. I don't know what to say. We just can't get it going. So many chances. Right, these two holes. Here we go. These two. Oh, Fino bogey's the last, so he's not in the lead. Fleetwood goes back to 17. I want to be up there, man. I want to be battling because the lead is changing all the time, and we're just constantly like 3 shots off. You know? Can we please hit the fairway? Please. Like, more than anything on this hole, can we just hit the fucking fairway, please? Okay, see, look at how much slower that was, and that's gone completely straight. We're in the fairway on the second par 5. Praise be. Now we can maybe go at this one. I mean, we're not going to get close, obviously. Well, we could. I think this is a... Is this a 3-iron? Okay. If this goes all the way through the green, we're going to have a very tough next shot. But we need to go for it now. We need some scoring, you know? That's gone a bit right. Oh, please don't go all the way through. And... it's on the green. Okay. If that bounced a tiny bit further back, that would have just tapped the fairway, and like it would have stopped immediately. Now we've got to take a shot from here. I think it's more downhill than that slope thing on the bottom right is suggesting. I'm going to take quite a lot off this. And I'm going to aim all the way out here. Cause actually, I think this is more left than downhill from here. But this is for eagle. I mean, this is still for eagle, this one, somehow. This is for eagle. For eagle. I'll tell you what, it's not a bad effort at all. It was turning quite hard left.
A great opportunity here for birdie.
But we do birdie the par 5, and now we've got to do it on the next one as well. And then we're still going to have to get a few birdies, I think. Alright, oh, Fleetwood's got... Okay. Wow, people are really struggling at Oak Hill. It makes sense, but we're 1 shot off. Despite everything, we're 1 shot off here. Oh, the pin's at the front. I feel like we shouldn't go for this now, because if this goes all the way through, that's just a... Oh, man. This is an awkward pin. Because if I lay up in the fairway, I think it's still a tough shot. We're going to have to like pitch it or something. I think the best option is actually to get it in the bunker, you know, be in that bunker that's just before it, which we probably will be anyway. But yeah, I think that's the best option. Hopefully that just goes in there then. Oh, look at that. Laser guided for it. I mean, that's all we can do, really. Please don't tell me it's downhill from here, though, once it hits the green. It isn't. It's all uphill from here. It's still going to be tough. We don't have a lot of, you know, a lot of green to work with, sorry. And we've got to get it up there, and it's probably still going to roll a little bit. So, yeah, this needs to be good. Needs to be a good blast shot. And if we get a birdie here, we could tie for the lead. That's what it's coming down to here. No, it hasn't sat. Oh.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
And we birdie anyway.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Can we birdie anyway? Oh my goodness, guys, this is painful. This is so painful. We haven't done it. I haven't done what I set out to do this round. Birdie those 2 holes.
And he'll stay at 15 under.
Fleetwood gets to 17. And we should be right there with him. We should be right there behind him by 1 shot, but we're not. We've got to get it done now on the final 4. This is the easiest par 3 on the course by a country mile, so we need something here.
Suffer the consequences.
9 iron. It needs to be an 8 for sure. Okay. No, it's gone left straight away. He's just not. He's not up to the task.
You don't want to make a habit of it.
He's not being accurate at all when he needs to be.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
Yep, address the ball, please. Oh! Oh, it lips out. Oh. 2 shots off the green now have lipped out. If that hits the middle of the pin, it's in, no question. It's been such a painful final round, man. So close on a lot of chances. Fleetwood's still at 17, but we've only got 3 holes left. Fleetwood's got 4, so he can improve on his lead if he wants to. Look at that, way right again. That's the one place you can't go. I don't believe it. He doesn't want to win this, guys. I don't know what else to say. He just doesn't want to win this. Look at that. See, you can tell he fist bumped that. He's fucking fixing this thing. He's put a bet on. I don't know. Like, so many shots have gone off. And then I'm doing my best, but it barely like misses the hole, a lot of them. I'm going to have to bank on this 60 degree getting there from where we are. Oh, well, the crowd was groaning straight away, so clearly it's not getting there. No. A lot of underswing on that.
Good strike out of the fairway bunker, but that green side bunker just lapped up that shot.
I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his 3rd.
I feel like since that birdie on the par 5, we have not been close.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand.
Like, we've not been close. Well, I mean, that's a lie, because the par 4 after, we still almost got a birdie, and then we almost pitched in from the bunker on the next hole. But, yeah, Happy's accuracy has completely lost him. Like, he's not... He's barely hitting anything straight now. Even on the par 4 that we didn't score on, you know, the short one. We went in that right side bunker because he hit it right instead of straight. Fleetwood's got to 18, so it is absolutely curtains now. Oak Hill has been very challenging. Like, I don't know, like, if I just know Augusta better, which is why we scored better there, or if Oak Hill is just genuinely harder than Augusta on this game. I mean, the wind certainly hasn't helped. It's been up for 3 of the rounds. And again, if round 3, if disaster hadn't struck in round 3, would be right there still. So yeah, I feel like this has really been like one hole has just ruined everything. That one looks straight. Well, it's straighter, but oh my goodness, that actually kicked out. Okay.
That's an excellent strike, but perhaps in between clubs. Can't go long on this hole.
It's another birdie chance that we're going to miss.
But still, well positioned.
Yep.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
It's been a really frustrating round. It really has. We've been so close on a lot of these shots. We've been close twice just off the green. A lot of the putts have barely missed the hole.
Right where he is.
It's just not been our day. Oh, Lowry finished at 16. Looks like it's going to be Fleetwood's day, though. He's got to 18.
Finishing hole, a par 4 at 490 yards.
Don't think we have anything else in us here. This is the last hole. That shot off to the right as well. It is going to clear the bunkers at least. Can we finish with a birdie here? We're 4th right now. This will probably be top 3 if we get one here. I don't understand that whatsoever. Where was that going?
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in.
Where are you aiming, Happy? Like, where are you hitting that? Just don't get it, man. Oh, again, this is what we signed up for. This is literally what we signed up for. That's the whole point of this. Alright. Pitch goes by. And we par the last. Disappointing. 3 under final round, 15 under overall. I'm just a bit frustrated that we were never really in that. Well, we were like close, but we just never even like got there. We never took the lead. We were like 1 shot off, and then it all just fell apart again. 4th place for us twice in a row. I'm pretty sure we finished 4th in the last PGA Championship. So yep, 4th again. We just can't get it done here. But I guess if there is a season 3, we'll have to come back here and try and win this one. The Canada Slam dream is dead. But yeah, congrats to Tommy Fleetwood for holding the lead there. Only needed a 3 under in the end, but yeah, I do genuinely think that par 5, that one par 5 in round 3, if that one didn't go horribly wrong, I think we could be in that. It's frozen on me, this game. It's frozen. The game has frozen on me. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave it there anyway, guys. I'm going to put both stat points into approach accuracy, I've decided, not driver accuracy. We're going to leave that where it is. I really want to be more accurate on approaches. But we'll be back with either the next major or one of the kind of single round tournaments to play before the next major. But I hope you enjoyed this anyway. It was very frustrating for me, but it was a fun end to a tournament anyway. It was quite very close between everyone. So thanks very much for watching. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next tournament.